Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Ooh, yeah, guys, back again. Mumford and Kid, back again for some more fights coming out of this section. Mortal Kombat versus Marvel, wrapping up really well. Thank you guys once again for the request and making this section possible, not just with my fights, but also with yours once again. This fight actually comes from Nightwing 92. And this is very interesting and kind of, I would actually love to see this in a sense. So he has none other than Frost versus Typhoid Mary. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's talk about this debate. Here we go. Get ready to get your bets down and put your own opinions in the comment section below. Here we go. So let's start off with Frost. Okay, Frost she is the first Lin Kuei member, warrior. She is cocky, arrogant, at times, and this is not even to the point of her even feeling like she's better than her own Sifu, aka Sub-Zero. Okay. Frost, like many of the Earthrealm cryomancers, that's what they are called, yeah, cryomancers. Her skills, her cryokinesis powers are extremely potent. They're not really on par with some like Sub-Zero. She really doesn't focus on freezing people like Sub-Zero. She kind of uses her powers in other areas and uses it to her advantage. For example, like she'll freeze something, maybe freeze a large area on the ground, or something like that, and use that to her advantage, in improving her connection with that opponent. So she lets the opponent come to her, which is cool. I like that. She also uses a lot of she forms a lot of weapons with her cryokinesis, so it's daggers and things like that, more so than Sub-Zero does. That's how she really relies more of her cryokinesis than freeze beams and things like that. But the problem with Frost in general is her arrogance, is her very, very overconfidence, that any opponent can pick apart and she would be beaten. That's pretty much one of her biggest weaknesses. But she has this incredible speed, incredible strategic potential, but she sees herself being the best of the best, even past her master, her Sifu. And that's kind of her downfall. So let's move on to her combatant in this. And Nightwing 92 has none other than Mary Walker, aka Typhoid Mary. Alright, yeah, okay. You talk about Matt's past lovers, Daredevil's past lovers. Yeah, this is one of them. Mary Walker, aka Typhoid Mary, is one of Matt's past lovers. And the way she became this way is kind of, in a sense, a little bit is accidentally caused by Matt. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that, but let's just get a variety of what Typhoid Mary is. First of all, she is a mutant. She is a mutant, and who has dissociative identity disorder. So she has a couple of abnormal personalities in there. She's got Mary, who is this very quiet pacifist. Typhoid, who is this very lustful, vicious personality. And then you got Bloody Mary, who is like this merciless, brutal, hates all men persona. And then she even manifests a fourth personality, which is Walker, who is an influence of the others. So yeah, she has a lot of them, but she is a mutant who has she has a little bit of telepathy. She has telekinetic, and she has pyrokinesis, so she can create fire with her mind. And that's just a tip of the iceberg of what she can do. But then, of course, she's a skilled martial artist, and she loves to use her edged weapon. She carries these two swords with her all the time, and don't let one of those personalities, don't let Bloody Mary be in control, because if you're a guy, your ass is grass. And she also uses guns from time to time, but swords are her, edged weapons are her forte. But she doesn't really rely too much on her mutant abilities, and I like that. You know, when a mutant doesn't rely on her mutation, but she has several mutant powers. Like I said, pyrokinesis, telekinesis, and she's telepathic in some sense. But she's not on that kind of level of somebody like Jean or Professor Xavier, even that bitch Emma Frost. But Typhoid Mary is fucking dangerous, and you don't want to be in her path if she's coming after you. Okay, so here we guys are. Here are the abilities of the two combatants for this debate. You guys use your own kind of logic. That's what these fights for. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys, what your comments are, what your opinions on these are. My section fights are more about opinion. How do you feel about it? It's not about voting. It's not a vote. It's opinion-wise. And so how do you feel about this, guys? Frost or Typhoid Mary in this? But other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoy this. I will see you guys next week with some more fights. We got a few more coming before I start gearing up for the next section. But other than that, guys, this is Mount Vernon Kid saying peace, one love. Stay tuned. Keep it real. I will see you guys next time.